Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I went to Dollar General and I've been seeing some of these YouTubers talk about this Believe Beauty that is at Dollar General. So I went there and I got all the goodies. I went and spent I think around $50 to $40. Everything was around under $5. So we're just gonna get into it. I have the receipt with me. So everything they had blush, concealer, brows, mascara. I didn't get mascara because none of the mascaras were like calling to me. I got translucent setting powder, which I heard wasn't that great from some people, but we will have to see because I did watch Ashley. She's a YouTuber that I watch. Her name is Ashley. She actually did a review on this entire brand. And she did not like the translucent setting powder. So she didn't do brows. So I'm going to do brows today because I thought I would try their brow products out. I also got the Makeup Perfecting Setting Spray. I also got the foundation. I'm in shade Nude I picked. I got some primer. So I got the beauty sponge they have. This is the Believe Four-Sided Makeup Sponge designed without latex. Perfect for applying and blending out formulas. So this was $4. All right, so this is what it looks like. It's very small now. I'm gonna go wet it and we're gonna get this face going. So she got big. She grew. She grew. This kind of reminds me of like the EcoTools Beauty Blender a little bit. Here's one I haven't even opened. Kind of reminds me of that, except this is a little bigger. It feels soft, so we're gonna definitely have to see. So basically I got this eyeshadow. There was four eyeshadows, and I got the Believe Beauty eyeshadow palette Nearly Nude. You guys know I was gonna pick a nude. It was $5. So this was like the max price of this. I also got one brush. I didn't get any of the other brushes because I have a ton of those brushes already, but I got a blending eyeshadow brush. This was $3. So it wasn't too expensive actually. $3 isn't that bad. So first, I always do my eyes first because that's what just like I've been used to doing that for forever. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna go into the nudes palette, and I'm gonna go open this sucker up. Here's something I'm gonna use. I'm actually gonna go into the concealer first, and I'm gonna use this is the Believe Beauty Your Covered Liquid Concealer. I'm in shade Ivory. I'm gonna put some of this on my lid. I'm just gonna use the Beauty Blender. I'm gonna use this side. Oh. And this Believe thing does not have a mirror, so I'm gonna use my Becca mirror. And the sponge just soaked up the product. I don't think it really blended it that well. So let's try again. I'm just gonna put a little bit more on. This concealer was $4. What the hell? Okay, it's on there, but I think like the sponge soaked up a lot of the product. That's just my opinion. I think it just soaked up a lot of it. All right, so now that I have that settled, I'm gonna go use this brush, and I'm gonna use this shade right here as like a base shade to set the concealer. Put that all over the lid. And then I'm gonna go into this shade right here. All the rest are freaking shimmers. There's only two matte shades. So this is the shade I have right here. And I'm gonna go in my crease very lightly with this one. Very, very lightly. Okay, now that I have that done, to this shade right here, it doesn't have a name. I'm gonna use a flat brush. I'm gonna go in. I might use some setting spray on this. It looks really pretty. I'm gonna use the setting spray. Get the brush wet with the product. I'm gonna apply it to the entire lid. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. That's a pretty color. Using that setting spray helped. Okay, so half the eyes are done. I am going to now work on the complexion of the face. So basically, I'm gonna do my brows next. This is the Believe Beauty Brow Defining Pencil in Ash Brown. So it's got a nice spoolie on the end, which I really like to help make sure the brows are not. And then I got this brow gel. Believe Beauty Brow Styling Gel in dark brown. So the brow pencil was $4 and I think the brow gel was $4 too. This, which is, oh my god, this is gonna be really dark, I'm thinking. It looks really dark, but it looks really dark here, but it's not. All right, we're just gonna carve out the brows. I'm gonna see if this feels waxy. I wonder how you get more product out. Or if you're, like, is that all the product you get? Like, it's not a retractable pencil either. Not a whole lot of stuff right there. It's a good color match, I think. I don't really have to go very hard. It does feel waxy though, and it looks like some of it might have been broken off. Like some of it's broken off. I don't know if that was a part of the plan, but it looks like it was broken off. It's pigmented, but it kind of feels waxy a little bit. I'm going very lightly because I don't want to fuck up these brows. For some reason, doing my brow on my left side is a lot easier than doing my right side. I don't know. You guys let me know. Let me know what you guys think. So I look really stupid right now, but this is how I did my brows. I don't know. I feel like there's not a whole lot of product in this brow, which is kind of sad. It just doesn't feel like there's a lot of product. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with the brow gel and see what happens there. Let's see, this brow gel has 0.2 OZs or 6 grams, so not a whole lot of product either. Very small spoolie. I picked, what did I pick? I picked dark brown, so I'm hoping these match. This is ash brown and dark brown. I don't think they're gonna match, but we'll see. Yeah, they don't match at all. That does not match whatsoever, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna use a brush. I'm gonna try and clean these brows up and make them look at least halfway decent. I don't know. Never had my brows look like this shitty before, ever. Okay, so the brows are kind of like carved out a little bit, but I would not recommend these two. You don't get a lot of product, and I like the pencil. It's a little bit more waxy than what I'm used to, but I would definitely not do the brow gel. I picked dark brown, and they had like, I think 3 shades or 4. I can't remember. If I go back there, I'll have to check and update the bottom. But this is dark brown, and it looks like black. Just putting that out there. It looks like black. I would never use this again. And I have a brow gel by Ulta Beauty that I love, and it's medium, and it looks exactly like me, but this is dark brown, and it, like, I have dark brown hair, so that is not the colors. All right, so moving on. I have the Believe Beauty Pretty and Primed Hydrating Primer. You get 1 fluid ounce or 30 milliliters. They all have this sticky crap on each one. This time item is electrically protected, so I'll make sure it's not been opened, which is nice, because then you literally have crap. You literally have primer coming out, so you can know if it's been used before you leave. Right, so this is a replenishing face primer that hydrates, smooths, and preps skin for flawless makeup application. Will leave your skin with a dewy, healthy looking finish. So I'm gonna take a little bit, and we're just gonna apply it to the areas where I really need it. Definitely in the T-zone. I'm very dry. It doesn't smell that great. The hydrating primer was $5, so this was pretty pricey as well. Let's get into the foundation. So the foundation I got is the Believe Beauty Skin Finish Foundation, medium to full coverage. I got the shade Nude. Nice. This is not 1 fluid ounce. This is 0.85 fluid ounces or 25 milliliters. The foundation I think was $5. Back of my hand. I didn't pick any other colors. This kind of looks like it would match me. So, ooh. I'm just gonna go in and start applying. The Beauty Blender isn't bad, but it's not my favorite. I feel like it soaks up more of the product than it puts on the face. That's just my opinion. I'm just using it because Believe Beauty had it, and they did have a foundation brush, which I should have just used a foundation brush to like keep product, but this definitely does soak up product, like a good amount. I mean, I like the color, and I like the style of it. It reminds me of EcoTools so much, but it's not my cup of tea. I don't really like it that much. I will keep using it until it's dead, and then I won't repurchase this. It's not one of my favorite beauty blenders. I feel like it soaks up so much product. All right, so it's blended, and I did like a good amount of pumps. I did 4 pumps, and I don't know. I could have gone a little bit fuller coverage, but I'm kind of been like into the normal skin look. The Believe Beauty Brightening Color Correcting Concealer in Light Medium Peach Tones Concealer to help brighten dark circles under the eyes. You guys know I have bad dark circles, so bad. So I'm gonna try this out. I do have a color corrector I love using. Dark circles Conceal and Correct. I've had this one for a while. This is Fair Claire Dark Circle Concealer Corrector. I love using this. So if this is good enough, I might put it in the new drawer or the used drawer and use it more often, but we'll have to see. I'm gonna use a brush and I'm just gonna start applying it. It looks very smoothing. And I might go in with a denser brush to kind of clean it out. Well, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. That's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. So definitely this is a good one right here. I might like this one. Definitely might like it. Let's go in the concealer. You guys know this is your Covered Liquid Concealer by Believe Beauty. I picked the shade Ivory. I'm gonna color correct the areas I want to correct. I'm not color, conceal. I'm gonna use this Beauty Blender that sucks up so much product. Didn't conceal too much actually. I think the color corrector did more than the concealer did. So that's a bummer. I'm gonna go use this translucent setting powder. And okay, let's use the Beauty Blender. And it's very finely milled. If you guys can see, it's like a translucent yellowish tone. All right, I'm gonna let that bake. And then we're gonna finish off the eyes. I'm gonna go into that dark brown shade and I'm gonna pinch the bottom. I'm just gonna sweep over whatever product we have. In general, they did have eyelashes, they did have mascara, but you guys know I like what I like, and I wasn't gonna try any new mascara or lashes. I do not like lashes that much. I'm not a lash person. I don't like putting them on my lashes. It's not my thing. So I didn't buy any lashes. They only had 2 sets, and they did have 3 different kinds of mascara, which is pretty nice. But I still love my L'Oreal Voluminous Paris mascara. I have not cheated on her. This foundation is great. I'm not gonna lie, it is good. It doesn't smell too chemically or anything. I should have smelled it a little bit better. I like the packaging. It feels really nice. It's glass, $5. It wasn't cheapo, so I really like that. So far, the hydrating primer didn't blow me away. It kind of smelled chemically. So I definitely will have to keep trying this out. So far, the eyeshadow palette I really did like. You guys, I'm a nude Nelly. I love nudes. It always looks good on me. So I definitely like this. I'm going to go into this shade right here and do that as a brow bone highlight and a inner corner highlight and see what that does for me. So we're just going to go in. Oh, she's definitely pretty. And I didn't even go with any powder or anything like that. So she's pigmented. She's pigmented. So Not too happy. I did like this. This was pretty good. I really like this. All right. I'm going to wipe away this bake with a fluffy brush. It's been on there long enough. You guys can see that? Is that like some of the eyeshadow gone? Let's just... go into my finger. They did have some wipes, so that's always good to have in a brand. They have some wipes, which is always nice. The setting powder didn't do too much. I can still see creasing right here and right here, so it didn't do too much. And I put a lot on and I let it set for a while, so didn't do too much. Kind of bummed about that. Not a great setting powder. I don't have any other setting powder to set my face with, so I'm basically just going to use this to, there was no pressed powder, so I'm just going to use this, whatever left in the cap, and just go over the areas which aren't going to get any more powder. Okay. So this might be a good all over face powder, but not for the under eyes. It did not work. I did not like it. All right, moving on to the complexion. I got this Believe Beauty Get Glowing Highlighter and Contour Palette. This is light medium. I thought I would try this out with you guys. A bronzer and a highlight. So I'm going to go with the contour first. Let's just take this big puffy brush by BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to go in. We're just going to... It's very light, actually. So... I'm going to take it and put in the hairline a little bit. This is a very light bronzer. So... if you're looking for like those light days where you don't want to do too much bronzer, this is your palette right here. So this is a whole new kind of like section by Dollar General, and this is their Believe. So definitely it's a light coverage of contour. So if you're not a huge fan of like bronzer and you're just starting out, this would be a really good starter palette for like teenagers that are starting out makeup. We're going into blush. I'm going to go into this one right here. They don't have names. This looks like a peachy color. These are definitely very powdery. So you definitely have to like, that's not too bad. You definitely have to like hit the excess powder off when you're doing this. I'm just putting this in the apples of my cheeks and going up in a little bit into the contour. So that's actually not a bad blush. Not too shabby with the blush. I actually kind of like it. And then for highlight, I'm going to use this one right here, but I'm going to do a trick I learned. I'm going to set the face just to see if I can get it a little bit brighter. This is not too bad. I actually kind of like this. This is, the translucent powder was $5. The makeup setting spray was $4.50. And this was $5 as well. So I'm going to go in with my highlighting palette, my highlighting brush by e.l.f. Or no, Wet n Wild, sorry. Wet n Wild. We're just going to go. Do you see anything? I wet my face, right? It didn't dry down that fast, right? Okay. Going again. Nothing. Literally, I see nothing. Nothing. Okay. I do not see anything on my face. It looks, this might be a gold shimmer, which is not doing anything. I am very fair-skinned. Yeah, I can see it, but it's not like blinding. Let's swatch it. It's not creamy. It actually feels really chunky. So it's a gold shimmer. I'll swatch it for you guys. Yeah, that's not going to show up on my face, unfortunately. I'm too fair-skinned. That is not going to show up on my face, guys. So that one is a bummer. That highlight is a bummer. The blush and contour aren't too bad. The contour is very light. You definitely have to build it up if you want to build it up. The blush, I'm not too, I don't really mind that much. So, didn't work. Oh well. I will put a little bit on this side, even though it's not gonna come out at all. I am a very fair lady. So the blush and contour, okay. The highlight, they did have others. They had a pink one, Champagne Kiss. I don't know what this one was. Last things we have are lips. So I got 2 lips. I got the Believe Beauty Velvet Matte Liquid Lipsticks in Foxy and Honey Blush. So I also got a lip liner. They had like 6 lip liners and 6 blushes and lip glosses. So you do get a good amount of lip gloss and lip products. I just got one because I wasn't going to go crazy in the store. I got this lip liner in Almost Rose. This is long lasting lip liner by Believe Beauty. We're going to do the lip line. Okay. That I'm not too shabby about. How much product do you get? You get 0.1 oz or 0.3 grams. Not a whole lot of product if I just spoolie the whole, let's just spoolie it all out. Okay, so you get that much product. Not too bad for a lip liner. Okay, so this isn't too bad. I actually like this one. Not too bad. I actually like this one. Almost Rose is a good one. I'm gonna put you in my lip liners and say yes. I think I'm gonna go with Foxy. Lipsticks were 4 and the lip liner was $3. So not too bad. $4 if their lipsticks are really good. I might go get a ton of these. Okay. Let's use Foxy. Dofa applicator. Normal. You get how much products? You get 0.15 fluid ounces or 4.5 milliliters. Okay, so it feels like it's drying down on the lips as I talk. It doesn't feel tacky. Doesn't feel sticky either. I'm gonna wait for it to dry down. Then I'm gonna do one more little spritz. All right, here is the completed look with Believe Beauty products. So let's break it down, what I liked, what I didn't like. So let's go with the hydrating primer. I don't know if this worked. It smelled very chemically to me, guys. So, you know, each your own. It's your money. You do it worth. But I'm going to finish the bottle, see what happens. I also want to see if I maybe break out from this stuff or it irritates my eczema. I just want to see what it's going to do. But this smelled kind of chemically to me, so I don't know if this is going to be my favorite primer. I bought it, so I am going to keep using it until it's done, and then I will decide if I want to repurchase it or not. So the setting powder or setting spray, I definitely like. It feels fresh, so I definitely like this. The foundation, I definitely like the foundation. I like the packaging on it. It's very pretty. You do get a silver pump like that. The kind of Coverage on the face wasn't too bad. I definitely will use a foundation brush next time or a different beauty blender because all this did was just soak up product. So maybe I could try and build up that coverage on that red cheek area where my eczema is a little bit better. Definitely did not like this. I felt like it just soaked up so much product. And it wasn't soft. It's kind of hard, so definitely not my favorite. You guys know about the brows. I did like the brow pencil, but I did not like the styling brow gel. Not my favorite. This Believe Beauty Translucent Powder did not work. You guys can see I am so creasing underneath the eyes. It's sad, but this will definitely be an all-over powder that I will use. Concealer did not do too much underneath the eyes, so this will probably become a eyelid primer. The eyeshadow palette was really good. I definitely would recommend getting this. I do not have the other three, so you definitely will have to try that. They did have a brow kit powder there, but I did not want to buy that because I brought all these brow products, so I definitely will see if maybe that is a little bit better. I definitely do like the lip liners and the color corrector in light medium peach tones to help with the dark circles, and this lip liner, Almost Rose, was really pigmented and went on smooth. Definitely did like this. And the bronzer, blush, and highlighter, the highlighter did not work for me. It is just too dark toned. It might be better as a shimmer. That might be a better look, but the blush and contour are nice and natural. You can build it up, but it's definitely very pretty, so I definitely did like this. And you guys know I loved the lips. It's definitely still drying down. It doesn't feel like it's like cracking, or it feels like it's actually kind of hydrating my lips a little bit. So I definitely did like this one. They were only $4, so I didn't break my bank either. So that is what I think of the products. They were all under $5. Nothing was over $5, which I kind of like. So this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think as always, and please subscribe to my channel. And as always, if you don't like me, if you don't like my videos, I really don't care. This is what I like, doing about makeup. So I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.